Hi Pisces, and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia, and today I'm pulling energies and messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for you and your person in a no contact situation. So if this reading isn't resonating with you Pisces, don't worry about it. Just pop over to one of my other videos, check one of your other placements. I'm sure you'll find yourselves in there somewhere. So we're going to jump straight into your reading Pisces, starting on this side of the board for you. We'll go into your energies and see what's going down with you. Then in the middle of the table, we'll look into the shared connection, and then on this side of the table will be your person's energies. I'll start by pulling a card initially for each, just to get an overall vibe of the situation, and then we'll go further into the tarot to get the details, clarifying as we go along, and then we'll finish off with some advice from the universe. Okay, so can you show me Pisces, please? Pisces, please, in a no contact situation. Thank you, Spirit. Gonna make ourselves clear, right? Okay, can you show me Pisces in a no contact situation, please? Pisces and their person in a no contact situation, please. Pisces and their person. Oh, okay, all three at once. We'll go for it. Oh, you got them on block. 7 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the 3 of Wands. But they be knocking on your door. It's a bit like that. Yeah, some energy is trying to move towards you, but you're instinctively trying to block them out. It's like they move towards you in bursts, actually. It's not even like one slow moving towards you, and it's like, ugh, ugh, like a battering ram. You're holding strong there, Pisces. You're not wavering. You're not wavering. Okay. Oh, I was just going to pull 3 cards at the end. I was just compelled to do all of them. I'm kind of glad that I did, though. Let's just pull one quickly for the shared connection. Just give us a little preview before going to it. Ace of Pentacles, opportunity coming in. Okay. Oh, and then Hermit energy. They're in retreat, but it looks like they're also moving towards you at the same time. Very, very interesting. I think they see an opportunity to move towards you and they take it. Or they're trying to create an opportunity with you. They're wondering where you are, what's going on. But you're kind of like, no, at least on an energetic level, no. You're not going there. Okay, can I get the Ace of Pentacles, please? No, the Hermit. I'm going to start with your person's energy, Pisces. Can we get the Hermit, please? The Hermit and Pisces energy. Temperance. It's been a long time. 6 of Cups. They feel very emotionally attached to you. 3 of Pentacles. They want to work on it again. Clear as day, bold as brass, Pisces. What can I say? They've hung on, they've hung on, and they're like, I want to connect again with Pisces. And that's kind of quick there, but very, very clear. Right, can we get the Ace of Pentacles? What's this Ace of Pentacles and the shared connection then? The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Can we just talk about it? Wheel of Fortune. And the 10 of Wands. The longer this goes on, the more difficult it gets. The longer this goes on, the more difficult it gets. For them, for you, for both of you, something like that. I'm going to jump in and clarify your energy there, Pisces, and just see what's going on in that 8 of Pentacles. Even though I have a feeling that that's their energy, not yours. But let's see what comes out on the clarifiers. Okay, can we please get the 8 of Pentacles for Pisces, please, on Pisces' side of the table. The 8 of Pentacles. So your person has just kind of hijacked this reading. Out of all of them, I think that's you. The rest of them is them. It's a very overpowering energy. I don't think they're intending to be. They seem, the energy I'm getting from them is like, to them it's urgent and sad, not that they are domineering. This is not being done in a domineering way. Can I get the 8 of Pentacles? Yeah, Queen of Swords. I want to say something from within. Right? They want to say something to you. The energy's open. Page of Wands, 10 of Cups. It's about emotional completion and connection with you. They have nothing but deep, deep love for you, Pisces. On the other side of that door that you've got held up against them. Right, can I get the, they kind of also say like they understand why you're being this way. Right, they're being very compassionate about it, actually. Can I get the Hanged Man, please? 5 of Cups. Yeah, of course. 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. This person's in agony, Pisces. They're hanging on to you, something fierce. There's lots of sadness, pain, regret. They're trying to learn from their mistakes. That's really good. But they're hurting. They're hurting bad. Alright, can I get the 3 of Wands, please? The 3 of Wands? Yeah, King of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? This is the desperate energy. I've never seen that before. Firstly, what is very rare, I mean, it's rare enough you get the King and Queen of Cups in the same reading, that you get a matching pair. It happens quite a bit. It's not that crazy, but it's one of the rarer events. Even rarer still, getting them next to each other side by side. Rarer still, one of them is reversed. The odds of this is insane. Just to put that in perspective for you, Pisces. Okay, they're both your cards as well. This is a complete energetic match to you, whoever this is. This is a king who lost their queen, or a queen who lost their king. That's the way that they're phrasing this. They're equal in every way. The other half of themselves is missing, and they want to talk about it. You're just holding up the door. No. In fairness, I'm going to pull some cards on that in a little bit, Pisces, if you don't show up a bit more in this reading, because I'm just seeing them. Okay, can I please go into, well, not that we've not been in your energy enough, Pisces person, but go on then. Can we get Temperance, please? Thank you. Alright, Temperance in Pisces person's energy. Temperance in Pisces person's energy. If this is the way Spirit wanted you to deliver the message, I will respect that. I will be asking about that the Seven of Wands, because I don't know why you're blocking them out. They must have done something real bad. Right, can I get Temperance, please? Can I get Temperance? Temperance. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Stress. Seven of Pentacles, which is over what happened, the actual events that unfolded, the investment that was put in, and the Empress, yeah, which is like, this was growing, this could have been strong, this could have been something. Your person's looking back on the potential of what was, or what it is that they actually lost, and yeah, they are massively in their head about it. Okay, for the Six of Cups, we've got the Lovers. Oh my goodness. Then we've got the Devil, which is attachment and temptation. Seven of Cups, not knowing what to do with that energy. There's still not only a deep emotional bond on the behalf of your person, there's also such an attraction to you on all levels that they don't really know how to express that out. Like missing limb. That's literally that kind of, they're like, I don't know what to do. I'm even getting their stuttery energy. They don't know where to put that energy anymore. I get the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. They don't know why they didn't say this to you before now. There's a bit of pride, a bit of ego hiding this. Self-deception as well. I think they always taught themselves into like, I don't feel that much, this is just all fine. No, they weren't really engaged in their deepest emotions, into their heart space. So I think this separation has actually done them good to actually reflect on what it is that they want. And apparently it's Pisces in big, bold, bright, glittery lights. Okay, can I please get the King of Swords? I think that you do listen to them eventually. You take the opportunity to listen to them at some point, I think. Alright, can I get the King of Swords? What does the King of Swords want to say? What does this person want to say to Pisces? This would be the man to ask, would be the King of Swords. Although I think we already know. What needs to be said? What is this? I think there's an opportunity coming around for you to speak to them. Five of Cups. Sad. Nine of Pentacles. I've grown. And the Page of Swords. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? That's all I keep saying. They're just really sad. They see you someone very strong, very abundant, doing really well in your own right. You're looking very attractive to them at the moment. They're not seeing anyone else. They want me to tell you that as well. They're quite insistent on that part. Then I get the, I don't know if that's to do anything to do with the breakup, but that's an insistent part. Can I get the Wheel of Fortune, please? The Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor. The Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. This person intends to come back around to plan to get this back together and to stay together and be grounded. Again, we're getting another turnaround one. We're right in the thick of retrograde season. I'm warning everyone. If there are exes coming back to you during retrograde season, Mercury retrograde, we're in till the 29th of November. We're in the post-shadow until mid-December. Just be careful. Wait until all that retrograde energy is out of our systems before committing to this fully. But we're going to see a lot of exes coming back around. And you seems like you've got one too, Pisces. So this one is probably one of the strongest, most adamant energies that I've come across in a long time. What they thought well, the universe is saying two things here. One is they thought it was best to leave it back when it was. The universe saying, yes, it was best. So this separation was needed. Confidence in the connection has been built on both sides, but you're not going to see that until later on. Right, okay, the Ten of Wands, please. Can I get the Ten of Wands? 10 of Pentacles. Death. 9 of Swords reversed. Death is change in circumstance. So if we talk about current circumstance, yeah, they want an end to this current circumstance. They want to get something off their chest towards you. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse twice across 2 different decks. That's definitely theirs. They want to talk over the ending and then into 10 of Pentacles. Like, I think that this means more to them than they initially realised. And this to them is something that could mean more to the both of you than either of you realised. That's kind of what they want to say. That's at least how they're feeling. And they want to kind of get something like that off their chest. They want to talk to you about it. It's been hard. I imagine some significant time has passed over this connection, if I'm honest with you, Pisces. This is someone who's done a lot of deep healing. A lot of deep healing. I want to go into your energy, though. I want to see what's going on with you. Can we get the above deck? Because I haven't seen you at all in this reading, if I'm honest with you, Pisces. Oh, look, we've got Beltane underneath the Lovers. Okay. Right, can we please get the 7 of Wands? The 7 of Wands in Pisces energy, please. I mean, you Pisces person, you've literally stolen the show here. Can we please get a little bit on Pisces, please? What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces, please? Why you've got that block up? What's going on? Pisces? Pisces, are you even here? Pisces? Are you that far over this person that you're not even showing up to your own reading, Pisces? You're like, nah. I got better things to do with my energy. Okay, I just got that thumb. No, maybe not. That was just me. That wasn't a download. That was just me. Speculating. Okay, can we... Oh, yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. We are reversed. Okay, right, reverse. I'll take it, reverse. Maiden of Fire. That is the Page of Wands. And the 8 of Pentacles. This has got heard it all before energy all over it. You're like, yeah, whatever. I've heard this before, I've been around this before. Don't believe a word they say, Lydia. They say it all the time. You do talk to them at some point, though. The King of Swords is here. I mean, you don't have to engage with this person, Pisces. You don't. But you're showing me, like, work, 8 Pentacles. You're like, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess maybe I will listen to them. But you're not holding your breath. Not at all. Okay, can we just get a few more on that? Why aren't you holding your breath? I think I'm the deck for this, though. The Rider-Waite's want to come back out, even though we've used quite a few of them. They're not my Rider-Waite's. These are Rider-Waite's. Can you show me a little bit more Pisces, please? Just a little bit more. Where's Pisces coming from here? Right, okay. A bit more Pisces, please. Just a little bit more. A few more cards on that, please. I just feel like I haven't read for you at all, Pisces. It's all been your person. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. You just don't want any more wasted investment. It felt like a wasted investment to you, whatever went down. I just got you just like, enough is enough. Like, I've only got so much time on this planet to be dealing with stuff. Maybe when have you done this to you before? I imagine so. You just kind of don't believe them, and I think that's why you're kind of holding your ground. You're just like, no, like, you've got to show me something real. You won't believe words. You're actually asking for action this time. Good, Pisces, good. Okay, this is not your first rodeo. Some of you, maybe it is, but for a lot of you, no, you're like, no, it might not. It might be your first rodeo with this person, but not in general. Or it isn't literally not your first rodeo with this person. You're showing me. You're just like... Every time they've promised me this, I actually sit waiting for it and it never arrives. So you just don't believe them anymore. Okay, well, that's why they're being so urgent. Okay, that explains everything. Thank you for clearing that up for me, Pisces. I wondered why this person had hijacked your reading. Okay, sorry about that. Can we get some universal advice for Pisces, please? Talking to your person in case they want to intrude again. I mean, I like to keep it about 50-50, focused on you, focused on them. That was unreal. Right, okay, can we get the some universal advice for Pisces, please? Universal advice for Pisces. One more shuffle, please, for Pisces. Universal advice. The Four of Bows. The Three of Arrows. The Six of Swords reversed. I'm sorry, they're coming back around. Sorry, Pisces. I don't want to tell you they mean it this time because I don't know. Almost the universe doesn't know either in some ways. Coming back around, Six of Swords in reverse. Four of Bows is about promises, commitments, contracts. And then the Three of Swords, heartbreak again. I think they're just going to do the same thing again. I think you're right to hold the line. Why were you had to see all this? I don't know, because you were going to do that anyway. But there's a reason you needed that message today. I trust the universe delivers this on time, because maybe some of you were tempted to believe them again. I don't know, and you needed to see it, because they're going to come in fierce to you, very fierce. And I think emotionally they mean it, but are they going to come up with the goods? I don't know. I mean, there's no harm in having a conversation if that's what you want to do. For those of you who just want to cut this off completely, I completely understand why. Okay. Right, I'm going to leave the reading there, Pisces. I got to. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for chilling with me here, Esotera Tarot and the Zen Den, Pisces. Lovely to have you here as usual. And until next time, take care.